Welcome to Faith Journey Hub, where I try to bring all the Christian content I can find so that we can talk more about it, so that we can have more discussion about it. Now, on our previous video, we talked more about what is happening in the Orthodox world Christians in Ethiopia. Now, today I have a couple of videos that I would want us to go through so that we will talk more about it and see what is happening, if there's been a change or still persecution is still persistent, and then we know what to do. So at the end of the video, I would like to know your comments on the topics that will be going and the videos that will be playing. If you have any comments on it, drop it in the section. I would love to know more about it. So now, let's walk.
Over the past few months, many Orthodox Christians have been targeted and killed in Ethiopia, and the federal government is not doing anything about it. Survivors described armed men attacking villages, burning homes, and abducting civilians. Church sources says the victims were targeted because of their faith. Ethiopia is home to several armed groups fighting against the federal government. Those groups, like the Oromo Liberation Army, the Fano militia group, and other regional militias,
I never knew that.
to fight for autonomy or ethnic rights. A lot of people on the internet claiming those Orthodox Christians were killed by Islamist militant group in Ethiopia. But in reality, there is no Islamist group in Ethiopia operating within Ethiopia. So to claim that those Christians were killed by an Islamist group would be a misinformation. Whoever killed those Christians in Oromia region should be held accountable. But spreading misinformation will create more chaos and destructions between civilians, between neighbors, and between families.
Okay, from this content creator, you got to know that there are a lot of factions that are in Ethiopia. If you're in Africa, you know, like I always say this, one thing that does not unite Africa is this ethnicities that we have, right? Ethnic superiority. That's one thing that is killing Africans or on that side of the continent, right? Everybody wants to claim their culture or their ethnic background is superior to the other. And it's because of our language that we speak and the way of life is a little bit different from a brother next door. So we think that ours is better than the others. Or when other is showing more light on their culture, the other one becomes jealous because theirs is not like that, and they start to hate on that culture. A lot of backbiting, a lot of stepping on a brother's shoes is a lot. That thing is going on back home. But the thing is that what this man is saying, what you think from what he's saying, if you're in Ethiopia, what is the truth about it? If it was an article going on that you want us to read, I would like for you to tell me in the comment section. Just put a link below and we will read the article about it. What he's saying is true. Is it the small factions in Ethiopia who were killing people? Now, if so, why are they targeting only Christians? Why no Muslims too? I'm not saying that they're not targeting Muslims, that Muslims are safe or anything. But why specifically Christians burning down their houses, trying to convert them to what? If they kidnap these ladies or these girls, what are they trying to convert them? To their religion or to their culture or what? I do not understand. I would like to know more about what he's trying to say. I think he is Ethiopian and I think he's coming from his stance, right? So we are not going to disagree with what he's saying. But what we are trying to say is that it is bold for him to come out, for him to speak, share a light on it, that what is happening is bad, right? Because most of the people I know wouldn't do that. But props to him. But we need to find more truth in why, because he's said a lot of things that I think that we can dig to find more what is happening. Why would these people target only Christians? That is my problem. That's my question that we are trying to disseminate. That why only Christians? There should be a question on that. So let's go. So I like this video because it's coming from somebody from the land, right? So let's go to the next video.
I've been reading the Ethiopian news, Borkena, and I have some updates about the killings that have been happening there. At least 5 Ethiopian Orthodox Christians were killed on Monday, and the same people who led the massacre last week. Since September of last year, at least 144 Orthodox Christians have been killed in the same region.
That's a lot,
What's interesting to me is that the authorities in Ethiopia have been saying that there's peace in the region and that there is no conflict, but evidence proves otherwise.
No.
The Permanent Holy Synod condemned the violence and are advocating for urgent need of protection and accountability. I've been reading the Ethiopian...
Bro, now he too is coming from Ethiopian blog. So the one that we just reacted to, a new 5 people have been killed, right? So if you know the Orthodox Ethiopian Christians, they are the one that supposedly is having the covenant of the Ark of the Covenant, right? Supposedly they are having the Ark of the Covenant, right? That goes to, if you have heard them speak, they have people who guards the Ark of the Covenant, and I think a couple of years they'll go blind because of the radiation the thing is emanating, and they would have to change the people who go. So when they come back, they literally die. Right? That's what we've been hearing. We have been hearing. Nobody has literally taken a camera and got to the mountains to take a picture of it, that it's being the actual Ark of the Covenant. You can go through social media to check. Like there's a lot of news pertaining that coming from that angle, from the Ark of the Covenant. That it's not in Jerusalem. It's not in what's it called, in Israel. It's in Ethiopia. That is what have been said. So I mean, I've heard a lot of archaeologists and whatnot say a lot of things about it, but we don't want to get off track, or we don't want to be sidetracked. Let's get back on the main issue. So, coming from this, these people are still being attacked 24/7, and yeah, we saw a picture, right? It will be blurred out. Obviously, we don't want people to see this happening, but I'll still say we can have a voice in this. But I've seen comment section flooding with free Palestine, something that has nothing to do with conflict, like funny jokes that people be making on TikTok. You see comment free Palestine. So we too, as Christians, we can take this upon ourselves, right? Free Orthodox Christians in Ethiopia. Free Orthodox Christians in Ethiopia. If you're in Ethiopia and these things are playing out and you see it, be honest with yourself. Just put it out there. Your TV station, your radio station, call in and be like, free Orthodox Christians in Ethiopia, in our lands. TV stations do the same thing. Call in, send a message to draw people's attention, to draw authority attention that what you're doing is not cool. We see you and you cannot hide it. 144 people have been killed. Bro, these are lives being lost, and people are doing nothing about it. I feel like there is a better way that we can deal with it. Draws people attention that what you're doing, we can see it. You're trying to just kill all these people, but we can see it. You draw the attention on it, and I think every single thing will be fine. So please let us draw more attention on it. Share these videos to friends who have not seen it. If you have a link, if you have a website that we can check to throw more light on it, brother, just tell me in the comment section and I'm gonna do that. You get what I mean? I'm gonna throw more light on that. We are here to get to know what is happening, to support each other, to pray for each other, right? So pray for others too. Pray for others to pray for the Christians in Ethiopia who are going through this. Pray for Christians in Lebanon. Pray for Christians in Iraq. Pray for all of them. They are not expecting prayers for anybody but you, because you claim to be a Christian. We claim to be Christians. So what do we have to do? We have to help them out in prayers. So thank you for your time with me. I truly appreciate your time with me that we've spent together. Remember that your prayer your prayer will be one thing that would help these people in this kind of predicament that they are in right now. So thank you for your effort. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I would love to know you. I would love to know what you think about all these things that is playing out in Ethiopia. Yeah. Thank you. And catch you on the next episode, or catch you on the next video. Bye.